Once upon a time, in a forest far, far away, there lived 3 bears. Mommy bear, daddy bear, baby bear. There was a fire and they all died. The end. A similar tragedy happened in Seattle in 1889. It was called the Great Seattle Fire. So basically a guy named John Beck, who works at a cabinet making shop, decided it was a good idea to boil glue indoors. He didn't really think about cleaning the flammable liquids that were all over the floor. And then the whole town burned down. The fire destroyed 120 acres of land, which is about 25 city blocks. It's also about 752,714,800 square inches, or approximately 4,856,227,706 square centimeters. Entirely useless, but true. Death tolls were vast for sewer rats, because over 1 million of them died. Nobody cares about sewer rats. But the church survived, right? Nope. Oh, heavenly Lord in heaven, I'm sorry. I don't know who or what that was. I need an exorcism. So basically everything in downtown Seattle is burned to the ground, with damages around $20 million. If you had $20 million in pennies, it would weigh 4.5 million pounds. This is the exact same weight as a 4.5 million pound goat, and is also the takeoff weight of a space shuttle. $20 million in today's money is about $500 million, which means thanks to inflation, the goat now weighs 275 million pounds. One day, someone's gonna put a gun up to your head and ask you, if a goat weighed 4.5 million pounds in 1889, how much would it weigh in 2013? And since you watched this video, you'll be able to say with confidence, 275 million pounds, and they will be disappointed. But when that day comes, make sure you check yourself into Broadmoor Asylum, because that question makes absolutely no sense. You've gone completely insane. No one would think to ask that question in the history of ever. The only person who would think to ask that question would be me, and I'm not a criminal yet. Imagine a transition. They never cleared the rubble and instead decided to rebuild everything on top of the ashes. So Seattle now sits 22 feet higher. And of course, they fired the guy who started all this. They didn't? What? How? I would totally get fired from my imaginary job if I put too many sprinkles on my manager's cat, because then some kid thought it was a cupcake and ate it. That doesn't really make any sense. Let's be honest, it wasn't even close. Let's stop thinking about it together. Ready? 1 person died during the fire, and the city was rebuilt with fireproof brick and stone. With Seattle's foresight and principle, the reconstruction was a success. How many M&Ms are in this bottle of shampoo? That's right, 0. Thanks for watching.